Welcome to the Lotus Goddess, Divine Love. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well and staying safe. Welcome back everyone. Welcome if you're new to my channel. I do Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Twin Flame Journey Charm readings. Let's begin and just keep in mind that this is a general reading. Let's see what message comes through. Oh, look what jumped out of the bag. The one-eared bunny rabbit, Divine Masculine. This is the Divine Masculine with one ear. Imbalance, not able to, like, not able to understand about something, not having clarity about something. This Divine Masculine, there was a lot of things happening. It's like one after the other. Something was going on in Divine Masculine's personal life. This was to kind of like break down the pride, break down the ego. I see here the more that this Divine Masculine had to face, the more this Divine Masculine had to let go parts of themselves that was not serving their divine path. Masculine started to learn about things about themselves that they need to work on. The knowledge, the understanding gave this Divine Masculine more strength. It's like when this Divine Masculine felt lost, confused, there was something that this Masculine needed to learn about themselves in order to have more focus, more kind of like more control over the situation rather than letting things just flow. There's something about divine masculine following the divine guidance, being divinely guided to move in a specific direction, but they chose not to. It's like going against the current. If something was being shown to divine masculine where divine masculine was supposed to take some sort of step or action, movement, this divine masculine I see here, they talk themselves out of it. When they talked themselves out of it, there was this sadness that followed that. And then they question, why am I feeling sad? Why do I feel irritated? Why do I feel like restlessness? It's because this divine masculine went against the current. They didn't go with what they were guided to do because they talked themselves out of it. I see here that not really understanding what they needed to do at the time, without having clarity, pushed this divine masculine to really go within. Because going within meant that this divine masculine had to do the inner work, to face what they need to face, to see things within themselves that they were not willing to see at the time. Again, they were avoiding some of these I wouldn't call it steps, but there were certain things that this masculine needed to do in order to transform themselves from within. And they were pushing that away. They were being guided to take certain steps. So like movement into certain directions. I don't see it as like stages, but I see it more like if something was meant for divine masculine to be a part of at a certain time in their life for a specific reason, whether it be a learning lesson or to transform or to understand something more, this masculine avoided it. They didn't want the feeling of change. They didn't want to feel this feeling of the unknown, what they were getting into, what they were experiencing. It's like, I'm comfortable where I'm at. I rather just be comfortable where I'm at than to venture into a place or area or to do something that is outside of my comfort zone. And because this divine masculine kind of like pushed away from certain things that the divine was trying to show divine masculine to do, it's like they had this knowing that by pulling away, by avoiding, by not facing what I need to face, there was this uncomfortable feeling. It's like, say if somebody has a test, for example, they have an exam coming up, they have an exam next week. They know they should study for that exam. And when they don't study, they start to feel like, I know I should be studying and I'm not. And then the closer to the date of the exam, this person might get nervous. They might feel a little bit guilty for not studying as much as they should have because they knew that they should have studied more. So these are the feelings that this masculine is experiencing when it comes to what they know that they should be doing something. They were guided to make certain choices or decisions or take certain steps in a direction. They had that inner knowing, but they chose not to do it. And now they're feeling like, I shouldn't have talked myself out of that lesson or out of that experience. Doesn't matter how difficult it may be, or I feel like the fear of not knowing what it was, or the fear of, am I good enough? Am I ready for this? So this divine masculine was avoiding certain things for their future growth. So it's like, in order for them to become a better version of themselves, in order for them to become more stronger. But now that this divine masculine is starting to see these things that I should have not, you know, talked myself out of certain things. It's like that's the first kind of like the first sign for them to that they're that they're moving into a right direction. It's like acknowledging it, understanding that these things need to take place, understanding that, or taking some sort of accountability or responsibility. It's like they see that, okay, I'm taking the first step now. Now that I acknowledge it, now that I see it, I'm not trying to talk myself out of it or avoid it. So accepting it, I feel this was the first change or first step for this masculine. There's a lot of emotions that divine masculine was keeping within. And there's something about this divine masculine having some kind of like immaturity. I don't know what it is exactly, but what I'm getting from this reading is that they were not ready to let something go. It looks like something that to prevent them from becoming more responsible or more independent or more stronger. It's like I'd rather be in this comfortable place where they feel like they don't need to take on the responsibility as the counterpart as divine masculine in their role. So there was this immaturity there. They were not ready at the time. But I see here that there is something about forward movement that pushes this divine masculine to step out of that, to grow, to become a stronger version of themselves. Emotionally, there is there is some things that was very heavy on this divine masculine shoulders. They knew that certain things made them emotional. So rather than being emotional about these things, they chose to suppress their feelings, to not express as much. But by pressing down, by pushing down their feelings, their emotions, it it started to grow even more. They thought that by not expressing, by not showing what they feel would be better, but instead it made the feelings expand even more. And this was harder and I feel like more difficult for this divine masculine to hide or mask over time. So this is something that the divine masculine didn't really see it as an issue or anything like that, but now they see it as I need to express what I need to. It's like I even if it's not before somebody, it's like I need to let my feelings out. It's like I need to release what I need to release, than to pretend that it's not even there. So this is the reading for today. I hope you like this reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below, and thank you all for watching. Have a beautiful day. Bye everyone.